11th Science, Chapter 8, Redox Reaction, Part 2, Balancing Redox Reaction by Oxidation Number Method.
Hello students, I am Madhusina, your chemistry teacher. Watch my YouTube videos, like and subscribe it for further notification. In this video, we will learn balancing the redox reaction by oxidation number method. Before balancing, first of all, let us go through the rules. Rules for balancing redox reaction by oxidation number method. First of all, write down the skeletal redox reaction. Indicate the oxidation number of all the atoms and identify the atoms undergoing change in oxidation number. Calculate increase or decrease in oxidation number per atom. In case it is not same, then multiply them with a suitable coefficient to make it equal. Balance the gain and loss in oxidation number by multiplying by a suitable coefficient. Balance the chemical equation with respect to all the other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. Balance the charge on both sides by adding H plus or OH minus ions depending upon medium. For balancing oxygen, add water molecules on the deficient side. Balancing of hydrogen depends upon the medium. If the medium is acidic, hydrogen atoms are balanced by adding H plus ions on the deficient side. If the medium is basic, hydrogen atoms are balanced by adding water molecules on the deficient side and equal number of OH minus ions on the other side of the equation. Keeping these rules in mind, let's balance redox reactions. Now let us apply the rules of balancing on this reaction. The reaction is given to us MnO4 minus plus Br minus in acidic medium gives MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. Now these reactions can be given in the form of words. For example, permanganate ion reacts with bromide ion in acidic medium to form manganese dioxide and bromate ion. So what is the first rule? First of all, we will write down the skeletal equation. So we have written down the skeletal equation. Now as for the second rule, first of all we will write down the oxidation number of all the elements involved in the reaction. So let us write down oxygen is minus 2. For Mn we can calculate x plus 4 into minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So x is going to be plus 7. So we got the oxidation number of Mn. This is the charge carrying ion. So minus 1 is the oxidation number. Here oxygen is having minus 2. So if we don't know the oxidation number of Mn, we have to calculate x plus 4 into minus 2 is equal to 0. So we are getting plus 4 as the oxidation number. Similarly, here oxygen is minus 2 and for Br, x plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 5. So you are going to get the oxidation number plus 5. Then connect the elements which are undergoing change in oxidation number except hydrogen and oxygen. So I am connecting Mn with Mn and Br with Br. We have ignored hydrogen and oxygen. Now calculate the increase or decrease in oxidation number by, looking at the number of atoms on both the sides. That means we have to see the increase or decrease in oxidation number per atom. One manganese is there, one manganese is there on this side. That means it is balanced. One Br, one Br. It is balanced on both the sides. Now find out the change in oxidation number. Plus 7 is changing into plus 4. That means there is decrease in oxidation number by how many units? Plus 7 is changing into plus 4. plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. That means by 3. Decrease in oxidation number by 3. Now here minus 1 is changing into plus 5. You can see the scale. This is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Minus 1 is changing into 5. So any one side if you are ignoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That means there is increase in oxidation number by 6. Now, next rule says that balance the change. Here there is decrease in oxidation number by 3 and here there is increase in oxidation number by 6. Now for balancing we have to multiply by a suitable coefficient. If I multiply this by 2, 3 2s are 6 and 6, so change is balance. Now whatever coefficient you are multiplying here, the same coefficient you have to multiply on both the sides. So therefore I will write again 2MnO4 minus plus Br minus gives 2MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. Now the next rule says that balance the chemical equation with respect to other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. Now check 2Mn, 2Mn balanced. 1Br, balanced on both the sides. Now the next rule says that balance the charge on both the sides. Now you can balance the charge by using this H plus indicates acidic medium. You can balance the charge on both the sides by either adding H plus ions or OH minus ions. Now let me see. 2 negative charge is there, so minus 2 charge is here and 1 plus minus 1 charge on Br minus. That means on left hand side we are having minus 3 charge. On right hand side we are having minus 1 charge. Now the medium is acidic. I have to balance these charges minus 3 and minus 1 by adding H plus ions. So if I add 2 H plus ions on this side, so minus 3 plus 2 gives you minus 1 charge. So then the charges on both the sides are going to get balanced. So what we are going to do, we are going to put plus 2H plus on this on left hand side. Now you can again check minus 2 plus 2. Now the next step is balance oxygen atoms. Now oxygen is not affected by the medium. We can balance oxygen by just adding water molecules on the deficient side. Now you can see 4 2s are 8 oxygen atoms, and on this side 2 2s are 4. That means this side 8 oxygen and this side 4 oxygen. So which is the deficient side? This is the deficient side. And how many more? 4 I have to add on right hand side. Again check. 4 2s are 8 oxygen, 2 2s are 4 and 4. 8 oxygen. That means oxygen is balanced on both the sides. Now we have to balance hydrogen atom. Balancing of hydrogen atom depends upon the medium. Now here, since the medium is acidic, we can balance hydrogen atom by adding H plus ions on the deficient side. Let us see here. 2 hydrogen atoms, and on this side 4 2s are 8 hydrogen on this side and 2 hydrogen. That means this is the deficient side. And how many deficient? Right? 8 and 2, 6 more. So plus 6 H plus, because the medium is acidic. Now again check. 8 hydrogen and this side also 8 hydrogen. Now it is balanced. So our final answer is 2MnO4 minus plus Br minus plus 6 and 2 8H plus gives 2MnO2 plus BrO3 minus plus 4H2O. Let us see the next example. So first of all, according to the first rule, we have written down the skeletal equation. Now let us put down the oxidation number of all the elements involved here. Zinc is in elemental state, so 0 is the oxidation number. Hydrogen is +1. Oxygen is -2. For nitrogen we can calculate +1 plus X plus 3 into -2 is equal to 0. So X plus 1 minus 6 is equal to 0. So X is equal to +5. So nitrogen here is in +5 oxidation state. Here oxygen is -2. Nitrogen 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 2. Therefore X is equal to +1. So +1. Now let us see here. Zinc. Zinc belongs to D block. +2 is the oxidation number of zinc. -2 is the oxidation number of oxygen. Let us calculate for nitrogen. +2 plus 2 nitrogen. So 2x plus 3 2s are 6 minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore 2x plus 2 minus 12 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 10. So x is equal to +5. So we have to write down +5 for nitrogen. So we have followed the second rule. Now identify those elements which are undergoing change in oxidation number except hydrogen and oxygen. You can see here this nitrogen +5, right, is undergoing change here. But here it is not undergoing change. So I will connect this nitrogen here. I am not going to connect it here because both the cases it is not undergoing any change. So I have connected them. Now zinc I am going to connect here. So I have connected. Now I will find out the increase or decrease in oxidation number. So 0 is changing into 2. So increase in oxidation number by 2. Now here +5 is changing into +1. Decrease in oxidation number by 4. Now what is the next step? You have to see whether the increase or decrease in oxidation number is per atom or not. Now here 1 zinc. So 1 zinc. So we are comparing the oxidation number per atom. Here 1 nitrogen is there, but here there is 2 nitrogen. That means you have not comparing it per atom. Here 1 nitrogen and this side 2 nitrogen. So what I am going to do? First of all, I am going to multiply it by a suitable coefficient so that it is going to become 2. So I will put 2 here. Very first thing, because I have to balance the number of, right? So I am putting 2 here, 2 nitrogen here, and I am multiplying this by 2. After doing this, what are you going to do? You have to balance the change in oxidation number. This coefficient 2 we have multiplied because here it is we are dealing with one nitrogen and here we are dealing with two nitrogen. To make it equal, we are multiplying this side by 2 and we are multiplying the oxidation number also by 2. So total here we are having the change of 8. But on the other side we are having only the change by 2. Now we have to balance the oxidation number. How to balance? If I multiply this by 4, on both the sides the change will be balanced. Let us rewrite the equation. So 4 you are multiplying means on both the sides you have to multiply by 4 because you are balancing the change. So 4Zn plus 2HNO3 gives, the medium is acidic so I am putting H plus, gives N2O plus 4ZnNO3 whole twice. So we have written the equation. Now we have to balance all the other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. So let us see, 4 zinc balanced. Now 2 nitrogen on this side and here 2 nitrogen and this is N2 and 4 2s are 8 and 2, 10 nitrogen on this side and here we are having only 2 nitrogen. So how should we make it equal? If I multiply this by 5, right? So then I am going to get 10 nitrogen on both the sides. So let us rewrite this equation. 4Zn plus 5 2s are 10 HNO3 in acidic medium forms N2O plus 4ZnNO3 whole twice. Again recheck, 4 zinc, 10 nitrogen, 2 and 4 2s are 8 and 2 10. All the other atoms are balanced. Now balance the charges. We don't have any charge on this side, we don't have any charge on this side. So charges are already balanced. Now balance oxygen. Oxygen is not affected by medium. For balancing oxygen, we have to add water molecule on the deficient side. Now 3N, 30 water, 30 oxygen on this side. We have 10 3s are 30 oxygen on this side. Now here let us see, 3 2s are 6 and 6 4s are 24 and 1, 25 oxygen on this side. So which is the deficient side? This is the deficient side. And how many oxygen atoms are deficient? 5 oxygen atoms are deficient. So we are going to put plus 5H2. So oxygen is balanced. Let us recheck. 10 3s are 30 and here 5 and 1 6. 6 plus 24, 30. So 30 oxygens on both the sides. Now balance hydrogen. Hydrogen is affected by the medium and the medium here is acidic. And for acidic medium we have to balance hydrogen by putting H plus ions. Let us see, 10 hydrogen on this side and 10 hydrogen on this side. That means the reaction is balanced. Now consider this example, CrOH3 minus plus IO minus IO3 minus in basic medium gives I minus plus CrO4 minus 2. Now the skeletal equation is already written on the board. Now put down the oxidation number of all the elements which are involved here. Now we know that oxygen is minus 2, hydrogen is plus 1 and for chromium we can calculate the oxidation number X plus 3 into minus 2 plus 3 into plus 1 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, x minus 6 plus 3 is equal to minus 1. X minus 3 is equal to minus 1. So, x is equal to plus 2. So, plus 2 is the oxidation number of this. Now, for IO3 minus, oxygen is minus 2. So, iodine is, you can calculate plus 5. I minus, so minus 1 is the oxidation number. Here oxygen is minus 2, and for chromium we can calculate x plus 4 into minus 2 is equal to minus 2. Therefore, x minus 8 is equal to minus 2. So, x is how much? Plus 6. So, we have written down the oxidation number. Now, identify the elements which are undergoing change except hydrogen and oxygen and connect them. So, I am connecting it like this. Find out the change. Plus 2 is changing into plus 6. So, there is increase in oxidation number by 4. Now, plus 5 is changing into minus 1. Decrease in oxidation number by. Now, you have to be careful when you are writing this increase or decrease in oxidation number. Plus 5 is changing into minus 1. So, any 1 we have to cancel and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So, it is decreasing by 6 because here maximum students they make mistake. Now, calculate the change per atom. Let us see. 1 chromium, 1 chromium. 1 iodine, 1 iodine. That means on both the sides the oxidation number is per atom. It is already balanced. Now balance the change in oxidation number. Here it is by 4 and there it is by 6. Now how should we make it equal? On both the sides we have to make it equal. If we multiply this by 3, then 4 3s are 12. And if we multiply this by 2, then 6 2s are 12. And oxidation numbers are balanced. So whatever you are multiplying, you have to multiply on both the sides. So let us rewrite the equation. 3CrOH3 minus plus, this is multiplied by 2. So 2IO3 minus gives basic medium means OH minus on top of the arrow. I is multiplied by 2. 2I minus plus 3CrO4 minus 2. So we have written down the equation. Now balance all the other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. 3 chromium, 3 chromium. 2 iodine, 2 iodine. Balanced. After balancing, balance the charges on both the sides. 3 minus charge and 2 minus. So, minus 5 is the charge on this side. On this side, minus 2 plus 3 2s are 6. Minus 6. That means minus 8 is the charge on this side. So, minus 5 and minus 8. The medium is basic. So, we have to balance the charge by adding OH minus sign. If we add 3 OH minus means minus 3, then the charges are going to get balanced. So, I am going to put plus 3 OH minus on this side. So, now the charges are balanced. 3 and 3, 6 and 7, 8 negative charge on this side and 8 negative charge on this side. Now balance oxygen. Oxygen is not affected by medium. It is balanced by adding water molecules on the deficient side. Let us see. 3 oxygen here. 3 3s are 9. So 9 plus 3 2s are 6. plus 3. So total how many? 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 3. Total 18 oxygen atoms on left hand side. Let us see on the right hand side. 4 threes are 12 oxygen atoms on the right hand side. So which is the deficient side? Right hand side is the deficient side and it is deficient by how many? Total 6 oxygen atoms. So we have to add plus 6 H2O on this side. Now again recheck. 3 3s are 9, 10, 11, 12 and 12 plus 6 that is 18. On this side 4 3s are 12 and 12 plus 6 18. Oxygen is balanced. Now we have to balance hydrogen atom. Check the medium. The medium is basic. In basic medium, hydrogen is balanced by adding water molecules on the deficient side and same number of OH minus ions on the other side. So let us first of all count. 3 3s are 9 hydrogen here. 3 3s are 9 and 9 plus 3. That means 12 hydrogen. Now let us see on the right hand side. 6 2s are 12 hydrogen. That means the hydrogen atoms are balanced on both the sides and we don't need to put any other effort for balancing them and put down the final answer. If you find any similar terms on both the sides, you can cross cancel it. So now our answer is, we don't have the similar terms here, plus 2 IO3 minus plus 3 OH minus gives 2I minus plus 3 CrO4 minus 2 plus 6H2O is our balance. Consider this example. Zn solid plus NO3 minus in basic medium gives Zn plus 2 plus NH4 plus. So skeletal equation is written. Now put down the oxidation numbers of each element below. This is 0 because free state. Oxygen is minus 2. Nitrogen we can calculate orally. X plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So we get plus 5. You can work out. Then here zinc is plus 2. Hydrogen, this is non-metal, so plus 1 only, don't get confused. And for nitrogen we can find out X plus 4 is equal to plus 1, therefore X is equal to minus 3. So we are getting the oxidation number of nitrogen here as minus 3. Now find out the atoms undergoing change in oxidation number. So I am connecting zinc with zinc and nitrogen with nitrogen. Find out the change in oxidation number. Here it is increase in oxidation number by 2. And here there is decrease in oxidation number by plus 5 is changing into minus 3. Plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. These are the values. Plus 5, I am cancelling any 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It is decrease in oxidation number by 8. Now find out whether the change is there per atom or not. 1 zinc, 1 zinc. 1 nitrogen, 1 nitrogen. That means we have calculated the oxidation number per atom. Now balance the change in oxidation number. It is by 2 and there it is by 8. If I multiply this by 4, then I am going to balance the change in oxidation number. So on both the sides I have to multiply by 4. So 4Zn plus NO3 minus in basic medium gives plus NH4 plus. Now balance all the other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. 4 zinc, 4 zinc. 1 nitrogen, 1 nitrogen. Balanced. Now the next step is balancing the charges. 1 negative charge, -1 is the charge on left hand side. On right hand side, 4 2s are 8. Plus 8 plus 1, that means plus 9 is the charge here. And -1 is the charge here. Medium is basic. That means we have to balance the charges by adding OH minus ions. Now OH minus ions. If I add 10 OH minus ions. 10 OH minus ions means -10 will be the charge. And -10 plus 9 is going to give me -1 charge. So then in that case, both the sides, the charges will get balanced. So I have to put 10 OH minus ions on this side for balancing the charges. Now after balancing the charges, the next step we have to balance oxygen atoms, which is not affected by the medium. You have to add water molecules on the deficient side. 3 oxygen here. 3 oxygen. Then on this side, we are having 10 oxygen atoms. So which is the deficient side? This side is deficient side and it is deficient by 7 water molecules. So I have to put 7 water molecules on the deficient side. Now it is balanced. 7 plus 3, 10 and here also 10. Now the next step is balancing of hydrogen, which is affected by the medium. And in the basic medium, hydrogen is balanced by adding water molecules on the deficient side and same number of OH minus on the other side. Let us see the number of hydrogen. 7 2s are 14 hydrogen here. 14 hydrogen is on the left hand side. On right hand side, 10 hydrogen and 4 hydrogen. So here also 14 hydrogen on both the sides. Hydrogen atom is balanced. So our final answer is 4Zn plus NO3 minus plus 7H2O gives 4Zn plus 2 plus NH4 plus 10 OH minus. Now this is our skeletal equation and we have written down the oxidation number of all the elements below. Now identify the elements undergoing change and connect those. So we are connecting it. Find out the change in oxidation number. Plus 7 is changing into plus 4. Okay. Find out the change in oxidation number. Yes. Consider this example. We have written down the oxidation number of all the elements involved and we are connecting the elements which are undergoing the change. So here we will find that there is decrease in oxidation number by 3. 7 is changing into 4. And on top, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. -1 is changing into +5. So 1 I am going to cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here increase in oxidation number by 6. Now first of all, let us see whether the oxidation number is per atom or not. 1 Mn, 1 Mn. 1 Br, 1 Br. Now the next step, we have to balance the change in oxidation number. Here the oxidation number is decreasing by 3 and they are increasing by 6. So if I multiply this by 2 on both the sides, the oxidation number will be equal. Now let us multiply this coefficient on both the sides, MnO4 minus plus Br minus in basic medium forms 2MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. Now, balance all the other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. 2Mn, 2Mn, 1 Br, 1 Br on both the sides. Now, balance the charges. Here -2 and -1. So -3 is the charge here and -1 is the charge here. The medium is basic, so we have to balance the charge by adding OH minus ions. So if we put 2 OH minus on this side, the charges will get balanced. So plus 2 OH minus. So 3 and negative charge and 3 negative charge on both the sides. Now balance oxygen atoms, which is not affected by medium. We can balance oxygen atom by adding water on the deficient side. 4 2s are 8 oxygen atoms here. 2 2s are 4, 5 6. 2 2s are 4, 5 6, 7 8 9 oxygen atoms on this side. So this is the deficient side and it is deficient by 1 water molecule. So I am going to put 1 H2O on this side. So let me recheck. 4 2s are 8 and 1 9. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 3 7, 8 9. So oxygen is balanced. Now balance hydrogen atoms. Hydrogen is affected by the medium. So in basic medium, hydrogen is balanced by adding water molecules on the deficient side and same number of OH minus on the other side. So now let me check. 2 hydrogen on this side and on this side again I am having 2 hydrogen. That means hydrogen atoms are balanced on both the sides. So we get the answer 2MnO4 minus plus Br minus plus H2O gives 2MnO2 plus BrO3 minus plus 2OH minus. Consider the skeletal equation. We have written down the oxidation number of all the elements below it. Now, connect those elements which are undergoing change. So, I have connected chromium with chromium. Now, you can see here, oxygen is also undergoing change. So, I am connecting this oxygen with the other one. Right? Here, we are not connecting it because already chromium is connected. Now, find out the change. Here it is increase in oxidation number by 3 and here there is decrease in oxidation number by 1. Now check the number of atoms on both the sides and see the increase or decrease in oxidation number per atom. 1 chromium, 1 chromium. 2 oxygen. 1 oxygen, that means we have to multiply it by 2, right? And here already 2 is there, so I will multiply this by a suitable coefficient 2. Now, in the next step, balance the change in oxidation number. This is undergoing change by 3 and there it is by 2. So, if I multiply this by 2, it is going to be 6 and then I have to multiply this by 3. Then only on both the sides the change is going to become equal. Now multiply it by this coefficient on both the sides. 2 CrOH4 minus plus 3 H2O2 OH minus gives 2 CrO4 minus 2 plus, right? 2 is already here and multiplied by, so 6H2. Now balance all the other atoms except hydrogen and oxygen. 2 chromium, 2 chromium. Now balance the charge. 2 negative charge here and 4 negative charge here. That means this side is deficient, so put 2 OH minus. 2 OH minus on this side. Now, so 4 charges, 4 charges. Now balance oxygen atom which is not affected by the medium. So 4 2s are 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 6, 16 oxygen are there on this side. Here 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 6, 8 and 6 is 14 oxygen on this side. So this side is deficient side and it is deficient by 2 oxygen atoms. So we are going to put 2 H2O on this side. Now you can recheck. 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10 plus 6 16 and 4 2s are 8 plus 6 plus 2 16 balanced. Now check hydrogen atom which is affected by the medium. Hydrogen is balanced by adding water molecules on the deficient side and same number of OH minus on the other side in the basic medium. Now let us see. 4 2s are 8 hydrogen here. 8 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 2. Total 16 hydrogen on this side. On this side 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 2 2s are 4. That means 16 hydrogen. That means hydrogen atoms are balanced on both the sides. So your answer is 2 CrOH4 minus plus 3 H2O2 plus 2 OH minus gives 2 CrO4 minus 2 plus, you can add this 8 H2O.